Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 from Home Story Cup 2026. Well, the first one anyway. It's going to be Old Republic, going to be ShoWTimE and BabyMarine. Top side, it is ShoWTimE. Bottom left, it is BabyMarine, Rainer's little brother, also hailing from Italy. So it's going to be Italy here versus Germany. They were allies in World War II, but they are enemies here today in StarCraft 2 on Old Republic. The latter edition. All right, man. So, good stuff here. I want to see how BabyMarine stacks up against ShoWTimE in a TVP. I did cast a TVZ featuring him against his older brother, Rainer, last Friday. So, if you missed it, go back and check it out, man. It is an awesome, really fun TVZ. It's fun to see two brothers play each other in StarCraft. And let's see how ShoWTimE is going to handle the young Italian player who has been coached by Rainer. So, he knows how to handle TVP, right? He qualified for Home Story Cup, and he is here, and I'm going to see if he can handle ShoWTimE, an elder statesman. He's been around for over a decade now, and he's a very good Protoss player. So, he practices against elite Zerg players and elite Terran players like Marine, Cyril, and Rainer every single day on the ladder. Harassing here with a probe, pulling another SCV to respond to that. Yes, indeed. That has not changed since 1998, man. Brood War has that interaction. Barracks coming up, probe shows up, harasses it, and another SCV pulled off the line. It is so old. So, looks like it's going to be a, there we go, Cyber Core into an expansion. Taking the young kids seriously here. Cybernetics Core here before expansion, and trying to block the expansion of the SCV. Bam, SCV gets it down a little bit late, but better late than never, I always say. So, what's the play going to be here from BabyMarine? We can do a lot of Marines and Marauders, maybe some Liberators, maybe some Widowmines to soften up the Zealots that are surely going to be made here from ShoWTimE. What splash damage is ShoWTimE going to do? I want to say it's going to be Colossus, right? 3 Colossus are very good against Marines and pretty good against Marauders there. And the answer to Colossus is Vikings, so we'll see if BabyMarine can respond to that with the appropriate answer. Factory coming up already here at 2 minutes. We've got an Adept for scouting. We have double gas here in the main base. Everything is A-OK from ShoWTimE. Reaper shows up. Can we get a kill with this Reaper? Why are we chasing the Adept here? I don't know. Adept versus Reaper. Adept wins 99.9% of the time. And here we go. Chrono boosting out another Adept. KD8 charging the probes. Can we get a kill? No. Excellent probe micro there by ShoWTimE. Wounded one goes away. And no kill for the Reaper. Bunker at the front, intriguingly enough. Yeah. And the Shade's like, are we going to finish it? Yeah, we can kill this SCV. Not before the command center finishes, and not enough to kill the SCV inside the bunker here. Excellent micro there by BabyMarine. A lesser Terran player would have lost that SCV. Gateway at the front, gateway at the back. Ooh, Blink on the way from ShoWTimE. Is it going to be like a 2-base Blink all in against BabyMarine? Oh, that would be so mean. That would be such a mean thing to do. But we'll check it. We'll have to see where we go with this thing. So I hope you guys are having a fantastic time here today on the StarCraft channel. As always, hit the like button and feel like subscribing, then subscribe. And if you're not already subscribed, that's okay. Easy to do and free. So we've got Hellions, we've got Medevacs, maybe a Medevac Hellion drop inside the main base or in the natural back here could be good from BabyMarine. Would be interested to see if that's what he's up to. Third base warping in. Loving that. Hellions out. The old classic of 2 Hellions and a Reaper. A hallucinated Phoenix coming out for the scout. Just try to see what's going on. Not really much you can do about this, and it comes fast. So, I mean, you've got scans. You can scout. Yeah, and he sees the drop moving out, right? He sees what that is. He saw the pickup. He knows it's Marines. He's like, I don't have any splash damage, but Guardian Shield can help with the Sentry that's already done. Zealots tanking damage can be pretty good, too. We don't have any of those. Blink can be good for microing against the Marines, too, but we don't have that yet either. So this could be a little bit good. A little bit good here from BabyMarine. Again, sniping the medevac out of the sky is ideal, but good luck with that. Yeah, look at that little preemptive wall setting up here. Like, you can't get through here, Hellions. You want to. But we're not going to allow it. Going after the third base, not a bad target. We don't have any upgrades for these Marines yet. No upgrades actually at all for the Marine. What? We're not getting Stim? We're not getting Combat Shield. This is weird. Yeah, Blink is done. That Marine is dead. Are we seriously... Okay, so Stim gets started, but only after a Raven gets begun. Like, he's prioritizing it. That is intriguing, I gotta say. So what do we got here? Gate, Forge, neat stuff. Combat shield on the way. So everything is looking okay. It's a little bit delayed, I want to say. 5.5 minutes to start any upgrade for your Marines. But he did go for the Medivacs. He did go for the Raven. He did go for the Hellions. He had to delay something, and he delayed the upgrades. Delayed the upgrades? Delayed the upgrades. It's going to be auto turret harass from BabyMarine. Oh, man. How many kills are we going to get? The answer is 1. 1 probe died for that auto turret, which, again, was free. Can snipe down, maybe snipe down a sentry with these Hellions. Bonus, there you go. Bonus versus light comes into play there. And then another couple probes died there too. We're still firing. This Reaper actually might get credited with a kill. And he does. He gets credited with 1 kill. 5 probes down combined with the 1 here and then the 4 at the third base. Amazing stuff. We like this. BabyMarine getting some work done here. Killing some probes, keeping the economy down. So, Marauders being added in. Widowmines being added in. Army value is 48 to 21 in favor of BabyMarine. Look at this army size graph, which I just found out a couple days ago exists in the Game Heart user interface. Dude. So income advantage, hugely favoring ShoWTimE, but army advantage kind of hugely favoring the other side of it, man. Okay, siege tanks, the Vido mines, the 4th base warping in. Oh. Production tab does have Colossus tech and Disruptor tech with Robotics Bay coming in. But army value, 63 to 46. No splash damage at all. Charge lots, yes. Blink stalkers, yes. Those are not splash, dude. They are not. I don't know about this. Shield battery, yeah. Getting the siege tank up and involved in this fight would be awesome from BabyMarine. He's also maybe doing a drop inside the main here, too. He's got the stim now. He's got the combat shield. The Zealots just kind of trying to deal with it as much as they can. Medivac goes down, and I don't know what we're targeting here necessarily. Stalker dies, but everything gets cleaned up nevertheless. And it's just pullback. It's a fall back. I don't know what he's talking about here, man. I feel like he could have done some stuff here before Colossus started showing up. And again, here are the Colossus. Range for the Colossus is on the way. I feel like we could have gotten at least a little bit more pressure. Third base is up for BabyMarine. Income tab looks like this. It's still favoring ShoWTimE by quite a bit, despite the fact that mules exist on the Terran side of the map. Another base coming in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5th base coming in. Top side. So 2 bases up on the Terrans, a pretty good place to be if you're a Protoss player. Again, having a lot of Colossus is good. But what do I say about Vikings? And they're on their way. Vikings on the way from BabyMarine. Raven has the 1 kill. Gonna die. But might get another kill here. I don't know. No, definitely not. Gonna work away at some of the shields on some of these buildings, but no real permanent damage at all from those auto turrets. Extended Thermal Lance finishing up here quickly. I watched a cast with Hearthstone once where he was like, why do we call it Thermal Lance? It's Extended Thermal Lance. The attack is already Thermal Lance. And I've been calling it Extended Thermal Lance for a long time, dude, so that's why. Now, working on Warp Prism speed upgrade. Big fan of that. Warp Prism can be pretty great, especially with speed. Speed is great for anything, though. And ShoWTimE's like, I've got a Colossus. I've got 2 Colossus. Here we go. And 3rd Colossus has arrived. Let's do this thing. Meanwhile, on the other side of it, Adepts just shading into the natural base, killing as many SCVs as they please. And the answer seems to be at least 5. At least 5 of them going down there. Disruptors being added on to the mix. Disruptor not so good these days, I have argued. They don't one-shot Marauders anymore. I feel like they should. I don't know why Terran needed help against Disruptors. They already split against them, and if you're going to hit a Marauder and have it be alive, that, I mean, too strong, right? Is it too strong, perhaps? Maybe. This is a good game. Dude, BabyMarine is giving ShoWTimE a game. This kid, honestly. Oh, yeah, Warp Prism. Oh, gets out of there thanks to the speed upgrade. Couple supply depots go down, not supply blocking BabyMarine. Actually, it does at 173 to 173. Okay, engaging again here. Colossus not dying. Vikings not being used to snipe those Colossus as much as I'd like to see it happen. No, this is a bit of a ninja base from ShoWTimE. Not expanding here, not expanding here, not expanding here, expanding here. Taking it on BabyMarine's side of the map. BabyMarine, 3 bases. Army value, boom, evened out. Now ShoWTimE is in the lead of that army value tab. And the income went down into BabyMarine's section for about half a second, and now it's back in ShoWTimE's side with his 81 probes. Little mine. Bah! And kabah. All right. Ghosts being added in, a little bit of EMP on this Protoss could be a good use of BabyMarine's APM, which we're going to check is about 400. 411 on average to 415 on average for ShoWTimE. This kid is fast. He plays fast. Again, he was taught and coached by Rainer since probably the time he was 4 years old. Maybe he's coming for all of us, right? Maybe BabyMarine is the future of StarCraft, and casting him when he's young is a lot of fun. So, again, Zealots eating Widowmine shots. Not ideal there at all. Vikings taken out. I think they can get one of these Colossus at least. And then 3 Stalkers blink in. Disruptor shot. Oh, doesn't kill the Marauder. That's what we're talking about here. Falling back to shield batteries. And yeah, Guardian shield pop not up there. Zealot, Stalker, Sentry, 1 Colossus counterattack into the 3rd base. And then getting away. Nice repair on the bunker. Marauder count pretty hefty here. Engaging again into this mess, trying to keep these Vikings alive. But again, the anti-Viking tech here is the Stalker, as it always has been since Wings of Liberty, folks. This is nothing new. This is back in early StarCraft when there was only 1 expansion. And the Vikings were an answer to Colossus, and then Stalkers were the answer to said Colossus. Trying to swing a few Zealots down into maybe the main base. Natural base is kind of turreted up. Oh, almost dead. War Prism there. There you go. Zealots inside your main base, never good. And then attacking and falling back, and then attacking and then falling back. He's tried to kind of split back a little bit. Oh, War Prism sniped as it was warping in more Zealots. The early damage taken was huge there by the Vikings. It's 129 to 81 army supply. I kind of feel like BabyMarine needs to make a push, and he can win this thing. 4th base, Planetary, looking fan-freaking-tastic. Advanced Ballistics is on the way. Liberators can be a big part here, too. I don't know. It's hard to know how big your army is. Look at that. He just killed a ton of ShoWTimE stuff and kept a bunch of his stuff alive. That's how you want to play StarCraft. Keep your stuff alive. Keep the enemy stuff far away. And have their numbers go down while they're at it. So he scans. He knows there's a base here. I mean, he already poked up. Is there an army there? No. So where is it? Over here? Oh, okay. Great. I guess it's over here then. The Vikings are like, wait, where are the Colossus? I don't know. Planetary busted. Wow. That was a little bit tough, but the revenge on the rest of the army here is pretty intense. Army value 119 to 109. Zealots thinking about running into the natural base if they can, but BabyMarine holding. What do I always say? Ooh, having a gateway down here, maybe for DTs would be good. If you are on defense, another little proxy warp gate here, expanding here, expanding here. Uh-oh. BabyMarine is right on the verge of getting way out expanded, folks. Do not like what we see here for BabyMarine. ShoWTimE is like, hey, you thought this kid would take me down? Come on. Come on. Zealots and DTs into the natural base. There are turrets here, so DT is not going to get a lot done, at least not invisibly. He will be visible while he's doing the damage, I have to imagine. And then into this base, too. Liberators. Yeah, I don't know. Liberators getting shots off. Got to fall back again. This is incredibly annoying. But, I don't know. Wow, 15 SCVs went down there just... Wow, okay. So it is, what, 88 to 52 workers. Mules matter, but income tab still says red all the way, man. All of the ways. Stargates coming in. Templar Archives coming in. ShoWTimE's like, I maybe can't kill BabyMarine this early, but I can keep him contained on 4 bases while I expand everywhere. Everywhere. I don't have enough workers to saturate all of these bases, folks. That's how crazy this is. Okay, Rock's gone. I just don't... Look at the banks, too. 3,400, 1,900 for ShoWTimE, 500, 600 for BabyMarine. That is not going to get it done under any circumstances here. 135 to 111 army supply. BabyMarine has the bigger army because his workers keep dying, and he's not been replacing them all that much. But I think Liberator up that ramp, you can kill that base, but then you're worried about counterattacks. I like this group heading out here to expand again. You are a crazy person, man. Absolutely insane stuff here. 5th base coming in from BabyMarine. 1 base left. Every other base on the map has been taken. Actually, this one too. Has been taken by the Protoss ShoWTimE. You are in all of the trouble, my young Italian friend. You can land it now. There you go. Psystorm is on the way. I was like, hey, might as well. Got a Templar Archives. I have all this money. Might as well sit back and get some upgrades for it. But yeah, I mean, economically, I just don't see how BabyMarine can do this. He's just been defending too much. It's so hard to win on defense. I mean, Zerg, you know, Zerg's the race that's designed to do it. We don't have any Zergs here, though. Tempests being added in. 2 more Stargates being added in. I don't know if he's going to go into carriers or something. That'd be pretty dumb against the Vikings and stuff. But Tempests, maybe? We've seen that as an answer to Liberators in the past. Yeah, this has not been a back-and-forth game, right? This has been BabyMarine harassed a little bit early, and then ShoWTimE started the pressure. And then the pressure has continued. So 2 bases available on the entire map. BabyMarine scans this and says, what? There's been a proxy gateway out there for this? How long has that thing been there? He asks himself. So 3 attack on the way from the air weapons. That's a huge deal. 1 planetary has died today. No nexuses have gone down. Army value, BabyMarine up. Income advantage, again, continuing to be for the Protoss. A Quelle Surprise on that one. He's trying to Liberator this base up, but the Stalkers are in position to deal with that, so the Liberator just falls back. ShoWTimE takes another base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bases is too much. BabyMarine cannot let this abide. He needs to go now. Psystorm exists. Colossus exists. Tempest exists. He's going to get a cancel on that Nexus if he won't. Why is he pulling back? He doesn't even want to cancel on that Nexus. He's just so hemmed in right now. Yes, he has a bunch of bases, but ShoWTimE has so many more. Is he going to be able to crush through this or not? It's getting worse and worse. The longer this game goes on without BabyMarine killing a Protoss base, this is going to be nigh impossible, folks. We're making more command centers, but is he? Yeah, sensor tower sniped. Up the ramp we go. Hang on a second. Cannons and a couple Stalkers are not going to stop this kind of a push. I like it. This is what I'm talking about. But this base has been effectively mined out. There's almost nothing here economically. This is the reason ShoWTimE took it. Is because he knew. If he takes it and gets the money off of it, then BabyMarine taking the base for the first time himself, not going to be anything left there for him, or at least not nearly as much as if he gets it when it's fresh. So brilliant maneuvers here from ShoWTimE. He's going to lose the Nexus. He's fine with that. Yeah, he's doing great. Vikings trying to snipe down these Colossus, taking Tempest shots, taking Stalker shots. Ghost trying to get EMPs down as well. Psystorms everywhere. Army value for ShoWTimE is bigger. Army value and worker count for ShoWTimE is ahead right now. So very, very Marauder heavy comp here. Look at that Marauder comp. He still can't take down that Nexus at all. Can't quite pull it off whatsoever. Tectonic Destabilizers on the way because why not? And there it is. Extra damage versus ground. Is he going for it finally? Chase, chase, chase. Storm. Again, if you get out of it, you have time to get out of it now because it lasts longer and it does fewer ticks. Is what it does. Zealots. Rawr. Not getting a lot done. Some SCVs died. It's okay. 55 workers for BabyMarine is fine. He's got the power of mules to boot here. But 5,000. Okay, actually, ShoWTimE doesn't have a lot of gas right now. He's been making a lot of gas-heavy stuff. He's getting +3 shields. That's what kind of game this is at 20 minutes. Trying to come up here, maybe like flip an EMP. He does get a big EMP. Then he gets feedback on the ghost. They all die, but the EMP this whole group. And BabyMarine says, can we charge in? Can we take it down is the question. Disruptor shot. Falling back. Viking trying to get hits off here. Shield batteries to fall back to. BabyMarine says, it is go time is what it is. Yeah, this whole forward position kind of getting wiped out. BabyMarine, 121 to 115 supply. Being maybe too patient, I would say, considering how this game has gone. EMP. Any EMP is available. No, shields will come back, folks. Retakes this base. Again, these two are the only ones that have not been touched by human or Protoss hand. No one's expanded there at all. That was an interesting revelation from ShoWTimE. BabyMarine says, can I expand down there? Yeah, I mean, Tempests have the range to get this thing done. You can pick away at even Marauders. You're not doing bonus damage versus them, but you are hitting them. And look at that. Vikings can't even close the distance without taking shots there either. Yeah, Archon in the mix here. Probably just from 2 High Templar that got EMP'd. But I don't know. I just don't see a world in which BabyMarine wins this thing based on how defensive he's been this entire time. Stormed, fighting, pushing, fighting, trying to get a cancel on that Nexus again. No, falling back even further than that. I think a Widowmine drop over here. I'm not sure what those guys are up to. We've got, building a Nexus down here is a pretty interesting. A hugely injured Marauder group is, gotta fall back. We gotta fight the incoming everything with our hugely injured Marauder group. And then he goes back down again. This is the weirdest PvT I've cast in a long time. It's like, for the longer it went on, I was like, well, BabyMarine can't win the longer it goes on with this incoming disadvantage. But then, kind of like, I don't know, resources lost. 35,000 for ShoWTimE, 28,000 for BabyMarine. That Nexus does go down to very heavily injured Marauder Ball, but attacking in here again. But BabyMarine securing this base actually just gave every Terran player a little bit of hope in their soul, folks. Oh, the Storm's getting tossed down like crazy. There's another great Storm. Oh, and that's it. BabyMarine's like, yeah, this isn't happening. GG. Like, I am not getting out here. Not with the army that I have. It's not at all. I mean, it's a bit of a rage quit, I would say, because it is still, like, look, 109 to 95 total army supply. The income advantage has been massively different. Army value was heavy there for BabyMarine for a good 5 minutes. Couldn't really take advantage of it at all. And like I said, if you're on the back foot the entire time, you're probably going to lose the game. Probably going to lose it. So that is a GG, man. That is a fantastic showing from ShoWTimE. No surprise that he won, but BabyMarine withstood it. Withstood it for a while, right? 50 SCVs died, 2 planetaries went down, 3 Nexuses died, and 30 probes died too. So 5 Colossus got killed. That's awesome. 13 Ghosts went down. That's really heavy. 35 Vikings got blown out of the sky. It's a lot of Vikings. So yeah, it did kill 5 Colossus. No Colossus. 1 Colossus remaining at the end of the game. So yeah, just needs to find a way to get across the map. Is the trick here. You can defend, and if you can defend, that's fantastic. But if you can't, if you can't get out and start pushing, you're going to lose. Not just like straight ahead pushes, but like dropping on bases. There's nothing even defending these bases. He's not even worried about like a 3 Marine 4 Marauder dropping on one of these bases and just killing all the probes in the Nexus in the meantime. And you can recall onto it if you need to, but anyway. You know the drill. Resources lost 3,800 for 38,000 for ShoWTimE, 30,000 for BabyMarine. Good. And all right, so BabyMarine got a long way to go, but again, taking anybody at this level to 23 minutes is going to be a good time. So that's going to be it for me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also go find me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, Patreon, and TikTok, all at /Falcon Paladin. Also Blue Sky too. So next time, as always, check me out on those platforms, and you take care of yourself.
Yeah.